We're going to have a little Q&A. And at the risk of sounding redundant, please make your answers genuine.
Machete 2. The saga continues.
Does getting your tongue pierced really hurt? My girlfriend wants to get one, but she is chicken. I see videos of people getting theirs pierced, and it looks painful.
It is, but it's quick.
Yeah,
by the time you feel it, it's already done.
The only thing that sucks is the week after.
What, the swelling?
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks.
Here's what my brother did, though. He got his tongue pierced, and he started sucking down slushies like they were going out of style. No swelling, healed in 3 days.
This is what I did.
Keep it cold.
Like a fucking psychopath. That's what I did back in the day. On my second tongue piercing, because I had 2. And the first one I was like, man, this swelling sucks. And the second one I was like, fuck that, I ain't doing the swelling. So what I did, I just like pretty much drank a bottle of paste pecani sauce. And it kept the swelling down. The hot shit. The hot one.
That's a good idea.
And it hurt like fuck. But you know what? It didn't swell up as bad.
I tell your girlfriend this, bloody machete. Just do it. If it's something you want, just do it. Pain doesn't last forever. And seriously, by the time you feel it, if you got a good piercer and everything, by the time you feel it, it's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
It's done.
And then just keep it cold.
And before you know it.
Or try the paste.
And keep Listerine in it.
Yes, definitely Listerine the crap out of it. And it'll heal so quick, be nothing but a memory. And you are going to benefit from it, my brother.
Mary Fucker Kill, Danielle Harris in a red string bikini with knee-high boots, Megan Fox and Scout Taylor Compton in her punk stuff from Halloween 2.
Alright. Megan Fox is going to get hunted like one. Gone. Done. And I'm gonna do the F deed on the Scout Taylor in her punk outfit. Oh yeah. And we all know who I'm going to marry.
Yeah.
And you'll never ever see us. Ever. I will, with
I'll
her
be
money.
doing the show solo.
With her money, no, I'll still do the show for the Killers.
No, you'll be doing a lot of fucking, at least for the first year.
I'll be tired. But I'll do it.
Funniest scene in a horror film.
Oh. When Creighton Duke's getting interviewed on Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely good. The fucking slipping a hot dog through the donut.
Oh, yeah, you can't mess with that.
Or, Chop Top doing the lick my plate, you dog dick. Or, when Hugo...
Oh, yeah, there's a lot in Texas Chainsaw 2.
Yeah, and, or in Texas Chainsaw 3, when Hugo and fucking Kid Voorhees like, what's your guys' problem? We're hungry. I die at that dude every time he's... We're hungry.
Yeah, he has like that total, like, duh, we're hungry.
And Student Bodies. This is an old 80s parody comedy horror film, slasher film. If you've ever seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I suggest you find it.
Yeah,
the breather guy's hilarious. It's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that's where Adam Sandler got the idea for that one skit, too. Worst ending to a horror movie you've ever seen? Friday the 13th remake.
Or Friday the 13th Part 5.
Oh, yeah, when Tommy does the whole... That was pretty stupid.
Well, just like Jeff Katz, who used to work for New Line, said, we're getting Jason, we're getting Jason, we're getting Jason. Oh, wait, it's some fucking asshole that drove the paramedic.
Yeah, it's a crappy ambulance driver. Yeah.
Good movie up until that last little piece.
To that last piece there, yeah. Any signed memorabilia from the horror genre?
Tons.
Just a few.
Tons. Tons, brother.
Yeah, a lot.
I wish I could find the episode back where we show him a little piece of everything in here. I wish I knew what it was, but it was so long ago.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is.
But, like,
we'll
there's
make
a lot.
A new one.
We're going to do a new one.
What do you think of terms in horror like torture porn? I
don't like it.
Don't like it at all.
Don't like it.
I don't want no porn in my horror.
It's just stamping for the, what is it, MPAA?
Yeah.
It's just stamping for them that horror is a notch above porn, and it's a piece of shit genre that no one cares about, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
No, I don't either. If you had to give up your horror collection and were allowed to keep one horror DVD box set, what would it be?
Halloween box set.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. Yeah. What do you think about the rumor about Danielle Harris in Wrong Turn 4? I hope it ain't a rumor. And I hope we see some more red streak bikini and knee-high black boots. Or just knee-high black boots.
What was the scariest thing to ever happen to you? I almost had a heart attack on Halloween night 2 years ago.
That's crazy because
I went to get a drink and I saw a dark figure motionless holding a knife at my door. I screamed so loud and fell over, almost had a heart attack. I grabbed the first thing I could get my hands on, which was a chair, and threw it through the window, shattering it, then realized it was a dummy dressed up as Michael Myers. I went from scared to pissed because I had to pay $200 to fix the window. Fucking Halloween pranks. But I was scared for like 20 seconds.
That would do it.
Yeah, that would scare the shit out of me. Mine was that whole story about the guy driving around in the white mask.
Yeah.
On Halloween, or right around Halloween time. That was the same.
Halloween night 2 years ago, I was throwing my brains up from drinking a fifth of Jack Daniels in under 3 hours. Right? Yeah, that was the last time I drank. I was scared like fuck, dude, because I was throwing up. Excuse me. Throwing up blood, and not stopping, and the mouth got all dry and everything. The throat got all dry, and it started hurting in the stomach region. And whew, I was scared to death. I was like, this is how I'm gonna go out on my anniversary at my remarrying ceremony where all my groomsmen had hockey masks. I was like, this is how it's gonna go out. I haven't drank since. It didn't cost me $200 though. I feel for you on that one, brother. But I would have done the same shit though. I would have been like, what the fuck? Yeah, I would have flipped. What is your biggest fears? Something happening to my boys.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have any fears.
Alright. Have you ever pranked your girlfriend or wife? With me, I pretended to be Ghostface from a payphone to my girlfriend tonight. It was hilarious, but what was not hilarious is that she called the cops and almost got my ass thrown in jail for the night. Yeah, that's not funny.
Yeah, that's definitely
That
not
is
funny.
not funny. No. I haven't really pranked her. I've done a lot of funny shit to her though. Stupidest scene in a horror movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street remake from start to finish.
There you go.
Followed up by the Friday the 13th remake from start to finish.
Yeah, yeah. Most disturbing moment in a horror movie. Danielle Harris dies in Halloween 2. And
Yeah.
her dad comes in.
Yeah. And then another moment for me that was gross, just gross disturbing, not like heartfelt disturbing, was when that dude jumped out of the fucking ski lift on Frozen, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was nasty as fuck. I was like, ugh, because if you ever played sports or anything like that, and have ever had a leg injury, you know that if you've had a bad enough leg injury, you don't want to see no fucking leg injuries on TV like in sports. Like, look at fucking blah, 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 and they'll spotlight it, and you're like, ugh,
yeah,
like, gross. You know,
when
I don't
you
want
watch
to see
like
that shit.
those real video ones, and like,
Well, even on ESPN, they'll be all,
that dude you ever
LeBron
seen
James
that one?
rolled over his ankle in this game, and he's out now for a week, and then they'll, you're like, and his ankle's bent like a banana. You're like, oh shit, it's like he's walking on his foot sideways. Oh no, you don't.
No.
And if you ever had
You ever seen that soccer one where that dude goes to dive in for the kick and the other guy jumps on his knee and it just goes
yeah,
totally the wrong way? Or that kid skateboarding and he does this ollie and fucks up. He lands on his arm like that and you just see it blow out in the middle.
yep.
Gross. But those aren't horror movies. But the Frozen one, that's just what got us going. Okay, I know you guys don't like remakes, but check out I Spit on Your Grave remake. It was actually pretty good, and this is coming from someone who hates remakes. The rape scene was disturbing and I felt dirty watching it. Some of it I had to fast forward, but it was actually good. At the end, it was very nasty and yet so satisfying when she chopped the dick off.
Well, thanks for telling us the movie, asshole. That's awesome.
No, that was in the original anyway.
Yeah, but
That is what all rapists in real life should have done to them. Amen. But I Spit on Your Grave wasn't that bad. I say it's better than the original, which in my opinion I never really liked. See, that's the thing with the original. It just left a bad taste in my mouth watching it that I really don't want to see it remade. I don't want to see the remake because I didn't really like the original. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it.
I respect it for the piece that it
Yeah.
is for the genre.
Yeah.
But it's not in my collection.
No, it's not in mine either.
Mm-mm.
But I'm glad you liked it. I mean, and we're not gonna be like, oh fuck, Bloody Machete. He's
Yeah,
a,
you
he's
gotta
a remake
unsubscribe
band.
now and
Yeah,
shit.
he's a
No.
remake bandwagoner. No,
No, it's nothing like
No,
that.
not even like that at all. But I
And
just
so
the original was bad enough for me. I don't want to see the remake. I don't want to see it in sharper contrast. You know what I mean? Because the original I Spit on Your Grave is real low budget, real gritty, real brutal, and I don't want to see it in HD. You know what I'm saying? So, best idea for a horror film that was executed poorly. Let's see.
Best idea for a horror film that was executed poorly. Jason Takes Manhattan. You get the Manhattan, but you don't really get
But you
Manhattan.
really don't get, yeah, because it's
You only
mostly,
get, like-
it's like Jason Takes a Cruise is more
Basically,
like
you
it.
get like 8 minutes of actual Manhattan footage, but that's
Yeah.
throughout the movie. That's not
Yeah.
all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie could have been way better.
Worst idea for a horror film that was executed well, the whole cult thing with Halloween. I didn't really like the idea of that when I was reading about it in Fangoria back in the day. But when I actually saw it, I was like, this shit fits very well. And especially when you catch the producer's cut. Then it like really
Then you're
looks,
like, damn, this is a,
yeah.
holy shit. You're like, this is a really good fucking deal. This.
Awesome Bloody Machete. Awesome. We're moving on to the 1985
Dude!
questions for that booty hole. Favorite look that Jason had throughout the franchise? 3 and 4.
3 and 4, definitely.
7.
Yeah, 7 too, but 3 and 4 is the best.
Yeah.
Mint condition, and then
Yeah, just pristine.
yep.
Yeah.
Last October they re-released Back to the Future in high def for a couple of showings. Do you think it would be a good idea to re-release classic movies in the theater for a short time, especially if you weren't able to see the movies in theaters when they were originally released?
Yeah.
Yes, and they kind of do that. There's a website, that I want you to go to, 1985, dude. It is called phantomevents.com. I think that's what it's called. Yep, phantomevents.com.
Yeah.
And they actually, that's their whole company, that they cycle in different movies to different theaters for a limited run. And they've done a lot of shit.
Yeah, they've done Halloween.
Halloween 4 and 5, Nightmare on Elm Street original. They've done a lot.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. No, they weren't the ones that did Evil Dead.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, someone else did that?
Yeah, someone else did that. But yeah, that's like their whole deal. They get the old school shit put back into theaters for a limited time, and it's cool. It's good. It's good times.
Right on.
Especially if you're too young to see some shit like Halloween. Never saw it in the theater.
Yeah.
Until then.
That's right. This is for Zero. What would be the ultimate scenario in which you would meet Danielle Harris and have your way? Oh, this is Burger King. As a matter of fact, that's where we meet. We meet at Burger King, and I'm like, go ahead and have this Whopper before you get the real Whopper. No, I'm just kidding. It would be, it would sound corny. It would sound corny, but, we meet up. She's sitting outside of a convention or something, kind of isolated by herself. Her hands are crying. And she's just crying and everything because she caught her boyfriend with another guy or something. Just like real shocking. No disrespect to Danielle's lucky son bitch, but just it's like real bad. And we talk. We just talk and talk. And the sun goes down. A full moon comes out. And we're talking and we're walking. And she's like, "I've never met anyone like you before." And I say, "You never will." And bam, magic. Just the clouds part, and there's a choir of angels in the clouds with harps and trumpets and shit playing the softest, sweetest music. And then from the ocean rises Vilvallo, starts, "She'll be right here in my arms, so love," all like that, and it just goes, and it's perfect. And then we start, and we're going at it, and fireworks are shooting, and it's epic.
It's melee.
It's epic.
With Danielle Harris all of a sudden getting back into horror movies hardcore, who is someone else that hasn't been seen much lately that you'd like to get into horror movies in a similar fashion? Me personally, I'd like to see Pam Springsteen from Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. I'd love to see her get back into the shit. but she's a high
Everyone
dollar.
I think of is still pretty much in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kane.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see Robert Englund back a little more.
I like to see, Robert Englund back as Freddy Krueger would be a nice addition.
Yeah, that would be cool. But like when he did what's that machine one? And then Phantom of the Opera and all. He was doing other stuff, 2001 Maniacs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he didn't come back for the second one. I guess he was busy or something. But Bill Moseley still kicked ass.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like to see Robert Englund back in it a little more and get some shit going. Man in the Machine, is that what it was? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 5 random things near you at the moment and talk about them. Hulk Hogan, number 1.
Hulk Hogan. This
1985 dude.
This is actually the 84 version of the original release of this fucking figure here. And this was the hottest wrestling... This was the hottest toy in the 80s. I'm sure you know that. Everyone knows that.
Number 4.
This iced tea.
Arizona
I
iced
drink
tea.
about 1 million a day.
He does. He pees Arizona.
This is true.
He does.
I
Pure
pee on Arizona, and I pee...
Various Michael Myers figures. Nothing to be said about that. It's just they're pretty simple.
John Carpenter does not look very happy to be with me in that picture.
No, he doesn't. He looks like there's someone off the side of the picture
Then
with
he's
a
like,
gun.
fuck you, man.
Just like, you better go over there and take some goddamn pictures with him. I'm on his payroll. It's time to earn my pay, It's
Yeah,
like,
time to
get
earn
over
the
there.
keep,
and
motherfucker.
then, like, Carpenter's on him like this, just all... Thank God this isn't one of those slow hand crane cameras. It's digital world. Psst, we done good. Fuck out of here. But he does sign his arm, and he's got the tattoo of it. And Elvira. What do you really need to say about that?
With boobies showing. No, not fully boobed, but...
No, but...
Cleve.
There's enough...
Cleveland's in the house.
There you go. That's exactly what I was going to say. Hello, Cleveland. So there you go.
Good questions, 1985. I love when 1985 dude sends the licks, man. He's the shit.
He does not fuck around. Okay.
Oh, and trailer for The Victim, man. Go to YouTube and watch it because it works really good on there. When you type in The Victim trailer, it'll, look, the screen will come up and it'll say The Victim, and it'll say added 4 years ago. It's not that one. It's the one right underneath that one.
That's the one. Yeah.
That's the one to Zombie Poetry Club. Okay.
Yeah, we already did that one.
DJ Boy.
DJ Boy 3275.
What up, doe?
All right. That's Detroit style.
Yep.
Just want to let you guys know that I put up a few vids showing off my DVD collection. Cool, check that out.
And everyone go check that out.
Yeah, everyone go check that out. That's the Southwest Strangler.
Wait a minute, did he even have any questions?
Not on that one.
I don't know why he said he did.
All right, if you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Start making high dollar, high budget horror films.
Mm-hmm.
High budget, low budget, no budget.
All
We'll
budget.
make them all.
We'll do them all.
Yeah, we'll do every budget.
We'll have Danielle Harris there. Some special effects guys to get some clouds to part and choirs. Get Villa Vallo on the phone. I got $50,000. Get your ass on there right now.
Yeah, no shit.
I got a plane ticket waiting for you. I got some stuff to 60,000. Get over here, man. You don't understand.
Yeah. This next question is for Jamie. Better made chips or Faygo Pop? Come on, man. You can't do that to me.
Yeah, that's hard.
Ask him which one of his sons he loves more. You can't do that to him. You can't do that to me. To me, better made snack products and Faygo Pop go hand in hand. Man, dude, that's what, dude, send me fuck ICP shit. You should send me a little care package of fucking better made snacks. And you have to throw in the better made pretzels, and you have to throw in the better made barbecue chips. Man, dude, that would be the shit. I love that shit so much. I miss it.
There you go.
That's the lick.
Who would win in a fight between the two of you? It would be like a real fight between Jason and Michael Myers.
No, when I'm striking him, like my brother.
They would just, well, yeah.
Just like they would
just
strike
blah,
each
blah,
other either.
blah, 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 blah.
I think there'd be a little less of the blah, 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 because we both smoke so much. I think it'd be like, blah,
blah,
20 minutes, blah. Okay, are you done now?
You get it off your chest, you feel better? Yeah.
Yeah, you?
Move on.
Yeah, all right, let's move on.
Let's do this. All right. Good questions there, DJ boy. Hook that man up with the snacks.
DJ boy.
DJ boy.
By the beach boy. All right, we're going to have to shoot on over for this. We'll only got left.
Yep. We'll be right back.